Joining us today is Tarun Bhambra, the co-founder of Orange Health. Tarun, consulting job or a VC job or a private equity job for that matter is the dream job for most people coming out of MBA colleges. Why take that risk of joining a startup?
I was a misfit as a VC guy, which is something that I kind of like realized 2 years into my journey that, I miss this too much. I miss being part of the action. I miss being among people, working together, solving problems. I had to get out.
So Tarun, once you zeroed down on diagnostics as a space where you wanted to be, what was that core insight and how is the hardware and the plumbing in your company different compared to the other diagnostic players in the space?
One thing that we realized was that in the last 2 decades, the core innovation in diagnostics was primarily in distribution. So we said that why don't we give the delivery and speed of a local lab, but the experience of a branded laboratory. So instead of being near your home and near your doctor's clinic, Orange Health will be in your home and in your doctor's clinic, and we will just kill the complete inconvenience that you have. On-demand, at-home diagnostics was the first differentiated play with which we went with. The way Orange Health is designed is saying that I don't care about the 40, 50-year-olds per se to capture today, because let's say a 50-year-old has decided Metropolis is nice solution.
Not going to change.
They're not going to change, right?
Yeah.
Our objective is we want to capture 85%, 90% of the people who are entering the market. Because by the time they are 35, by the time they are 40, they are also going to make decisions for that 50-year-old who was their parent, who's now 60. And this guy is busy in his middle of his career, and just for getting a blood test, he doesn't want to move his parent. So on the way to office, click. Instantly 1 hour later, Orange Health shows up, takes the blood. 3 hours later, the report is on the app. It's also gone automatically to your doctor.
You made a very pertinent point that winning trust of the patients is most important. What are the factors that your TG has in mind when they are choosing a lab?
So trust and convenience are the 2 decision factors for the consumer. This is one use case where convenience is actually not a luxury. It's a requirement. There are basically 3 things that you're looking for. It needs to be excellently convenient. Then it has to be exceptionally responsive. Any questions I have and my report should come quickly to me to kill my anxiety. And then last thing is it should be provider accepted. If you meet these 3 conditions for the incoming generation, right, you can win the market.
Let's talk about the path ahead for Orange Health. You also have raised institutional capital. Does it make sense for you to go deeper in the cities you are present in, or does it make sense for you to, from a 12-month perspective, to launch more cities?
Financially, on terms of return of capital perspective, it definitely makes tremendous sense for us to go deeper in the same city. I think from a perspective of expansion, you have to balance it with your ambitions. You cannot be like saying that, okay, I will like launch the next city every 4 years, 5 years, right?
It can't be a 2-city play. Yeah.
Can't be a 2-city play. We can say that, okay, we will wait for a city to generate cash flows, use those cash flows to launch a new city. But then I think that will encumber the interest of VCs. They would want us to simultaneously take the capital and deploy more cities.